know that COVID-19 has impacted our community and each and every one of us this year. Since our reopening in June, we've seen a huge increase in need for pet support, whether that need is a bag of dog food, a new harness and leash, a low-cost vaccine, spay-neuter surgery. We aim to address those needs here. And here at the Animal Wellness Center, our team has been working around the clock to provide accessible and affordable veterinary care and pet food support to pet owners across Western Pennsylvania.
In March, obviously with the pandemic, we stopped our high quality, high volume spay and neuter services. We moved to working from home and we did telehealth, and that was wonderful. I was able to help tell many people, just some home remedies they could try before having to head out in a pandemic to, have their pet seen. When we came back, we started back up with our high quality, high volume spay and neuter. The vaccine clinics, we've moved to an appointment style. We have been able to help a ton of people and pets through 15-minute appointments. And one of the greatest things to kind of end 2020 is that Dr. Konsla, amazing doctor, came on December 2nd, being able to provide continuity of care for people, be able to help with pet retention and keeping pets in the home.
So while Animal Friends found ourselves needing to close our doors, those doors always remained open to animals in our community and through our shelter partners who found themselves in need of rescue and safe haven. Throughout the pandemic, Animal Friends has maintained this commitment to providing refuge for animals with nowhere else to go. This means that we've continued to engage in shelter transfers, provided refuge for animals found as strays, as well as helped families who felt that they had nowhere else to turn and needed to surrender beloved pets. In addition to maintaining this commitment to animals in need of refuge, we also maintained our commitment to finding loving homes for these animals. Knowing that we had to do this much differently than we're used to, we were able to develop a creative system of adoptions by appointment where our knowledgeable adoption staff were able to provide even more unique one-on-one tailored experiences to our potential adopters. By doing this, not only were we able to place highly adoptable animals into loving homes, but some of our longest term and most special residents were able to find loving homes throughout the course of COVID-19 pandemic.
And then the volunteers that did decide to continue to come on site and walk our dogs, socialize our cats like Gigi, work with our rabbits, had to go through a lot as far as our COVID-19 restrictions, our mask requirements. We had a lot of scheduling changes.
While operations haven't been normal, we've tried to maintain normal routines and enrichment for the animals as best we can. And by maintaining their normal routines, we've been able to keep their stress levels down and keep them comfortable. Behavior training has continued to be part of every day for the animals with the help of our volunteers.
Before COVID, we had a lot of residents here. Pretty much every kennel was full. All the rooms were occupied. They all had animals in them, and everything was very fast-paced. And you had to keep moving in order to get everyone the proper care that they needed.
Given the quarantine, the fact that everybody's at home a lot, it's been a lot easier for people to adopt and foster animals. And that has really kept our numbers down. Also given us a lot more time to do a lot of individual work with a lot of our residents here, because since we only have so much time every day, the fewer animals we have, the more time we get to spend working one-on-one with them.
Let me be clear. In no way am I suggesting that 2020 is a year that any of us would want to repeat. It was full of change and anxiety and stress and fear. The pandemic certainly affected us all. And for far too many of us, we suffered some devastating losses. But, we also had some silver linings. We also learned some really important lessons. Lessons like creativity and how to pull together to come up with some unique solutions so we could continue to serve the pets who need us so much. We learned about teamwork and perseverance, that failure is not fatal, that we can fall down and we just dust ourselves off and we get up and we try again. We also learned that some of the most important heroes during this year were our pets. They were our confidants, and they were our exercise partners. They were our co-workers, and they were our therapists. They were our rocks. So, in honor of these pets, and in support of the pets that are still out there that need our help, I ask you to join our work. Adopt, volunteer, donate, become a friend. Because as much as we learned that we need our pets, we still know there are so many pets out there that need us. So on behalf of everyone at Animal Friends, I want to thank you and wish you a healthy and kind new year. Thanks.